with our match versus Brighton, available now at LondonCityLionesses.com. You can also speak to the team by visiting the ticket information area next to Riddles or online on the London City website. We are in for a jam-packed season, so make sure that you don't miss out. And don't forget the WSL season kicks off here. Where else will it begin? With London City versus Manchester United. Over 80% of tickets have already sold out. If you've not got yours yet, make sure you do so quickly. Now it has been a very busy season for our London City Lionesses. Earlier this week we were on the road in another friendly against the Spanish side, Brazil. Take a look at the big screen now to catch up on the highlights.
Good morning and welcome to the Copperjax Community Stadium, where London City Lionesses continue their pre-season preparations against Atlético Madrid. City are back on home soil after travels and remain unbeaten so far this summer, but once again it's those extraordinary new arrivals dominating the conversation. Statement signings from a club with no secret of its ambition. London City don't just want to establish themselves among the WSL's best this season. Europe is firmly in their sights. And this is where the serious business begins in a couple of weeks' time. London City will welcome Manchester United here to the Copperjax Community Stadium on the opening weekend of the new Barclays Women's Super League season. But before then, there is still work to do. Atlético Madrid provide the opposition today, a Champions League side, and exactly the sort of test that Eda Maestre will want at this stage of pre-season. Plenty have made their way down to Bromley for the first glimpse of this new look London City side on home soil, but the WSL season begins here on Friday the 4th of September. Tickets still available, and ahead of the game, let's hear from the man tasked with bringing all these new faces together. Head coach Eda Maestre has been speaking to Charlotte Richardson.
Eda, the sun is shining, the pitch looks perfect. A really good opportunity today to earn some more pre-season minutes. The squad looks stacked with talent and some really young, exciting academy players as well. Talk us through it.
Okay, having involved these two players in a game like today is something very important for us, because I think it represents our want to have the academy players involved in all the process. So they are one step closer to feel that this situation can be happen. So for me, it's a completely pleasure.
Brilliant to see those academy players coming into the squad. Also, some new signings as well, some debuts, the chance for London City fans to see the likes of Alexia playing today. How excited are you for them to get to know the fan base here?
Oh, being home again is always a pleasure. It's very important for us, feeling again this energy that all the crowd brings to us. even in a friendly like today, and being a possibility to show the new signings playing is going to be something positive, something lovely to see in terms of starting to create that chemistry between the players and the fans.
The squad have had a really productive few weeks abroad, but again, coming back here onto home turf, implementing those new ideas and having that chemistry again must be so exciting for you as manager.
Yeah, of course. We are trying to drive the process with the identity that we want to have every game. So I think the more we are having this kind of friendlies, the more close we are to represent that identity, because we want to be very aggressive team in terms of playing in the opponent half, and I think the camp went very well to show these first steps in that foundations that we want to keep building. So it's very positive having this kind of game against Atlético Madrid. That is going to be a very tough game. They are a very good team, and yeah, hopefully we can have a very good match and show a very good performance in front of our fans.
We cannot wait for kickoff. Go well today.
Thank you so much.
Well, a reminder that London City Lionesses take centre stage on the opening night of the WSL season as we take on Manchester United at 7 p.m. on Friday, the 4th of September. Tickets have been selling incredibly fast, but there are some still available in the East Stand. You will not want to miss that one. And a chance to tell you now that early bird tickets are available for our home game against Brighton on the 26th of September, with adult tickets from £14 and juniors from £6. Well, the crowd has made their way down to Bromley for the first chance to see this new look London City side in action. The first pre-season game they've had open to the public. They're unbeaten so far. They've played Benfica, Sporting and Sevilla, but none have been open to the public to come and watch. A handful of new signings, a handful of big money signings as well that Michelle Kang and London City have made. And we are moments away from kickoff. Of course, this is where the new season of the Barclays Women's Super League kicks off too. Manchester United here at the Copperjax Community Stadium for the fans to see. One of the big four arriving in Bromley for the opening weekend. But of course, again, this season, it's a new look London City Lioness side, just like it was last year, with a handful of signings, now blessed with even more stardust. The likes of Alexia Putellas, Mappy Leon, Kadi Diani from Lyon too, players accustomed to winning domestic titles and Champions Leagues. Now part of one of the most ambitious projects in the WSL. Europe very much in their sights for London City. And it is glorious weather in Bromley this afternoon. Perfect playing conditions as the backroom staff make their way to the dugouts on the opposing side of the pitch. As we wait for the two teams to come out. They are in the tunnel. Couple of substitutes used to this league. Nikita Paris making her way out. A striker. It does make you wonder where a couple of these players will play this season, given the new signings that London City have made. Poppy Pattinson, Yana Fernandez, Kumagai all making their way out. And a new signing, Rosa Kafaji, signed from Arsenal permanently in the summer, having been on loan from Brighton last year. And we still wait for the two teams to come out. Well, they finished 5th in their first season in the top flight, London City. The ambition now is, of course, to close that gap on the established Champions League contenders. Atlético Madrid know plenty about competing at that level themselves. They faced Manchester United last year in that competition, got beaten 5-0 on aggregate, but gave it a good go, and this is the sort of opposition that City and Eder Maestre will want to be facing in pre-season, a big test for them. They did win their last pre-season game 2-0 against Seville. Wasn't as entertaining as fans may have expected. We're hoping for a better one today. But the starting lineup very much looks like it could start a competitive WSL game. It's much more likely than the last. And here they come then. This is the moment plenty of London City supporters have been waiting for. They've seen the announcements, they've seen the photographs, they've seen some of the biggest names in women's football holding up a London City shirt. And now they get to see them here in Bromley, because this has been some summer for them. But of course, big names bring big expectations. This is how London City line up. And for those supporters who've come hoping for a look at the new arrivals, they won't be disappointed. Mappy Leon starts at the back, Alexia Puteas is in midfield, and Yanni Thompson is also handed a start. But there is an opportunity at the other end of the experience scale as well. 17-year-old Sienna Loom, a product of the London City Academy, gets her opportunity today. And of course, this is what pre-season is about. Superstars finding their feet in a new team, and young players trying to show they belong alongside them as well. This is how Atlético Madrid line up. There are a few familiar names for followers of the WSL. Katrina Kuhl, formerly of Arsenal and Everton, joined Atlético from Roma in January and starts today. There is plenty of Brazilian flair in Luani as well. The 23-year-old international winger provides real threat out wide, and leading the line is Signe Jensen. 12 goals for Atlético last season, and London City's new look defence will certainly have to keep a close eye on her. A strong side, a very useful test of just how far London City have come this summer. And really, where else could we start? The captain, Lorena, the queen, Alexia Puteas in London City colours, twice a Ballon d'Or winner, 4 times a Champions League winner, 9 Spanish league titles. You could spend most of pre-season simply reading out the honours. She's become synonymous with Barcelona, more than a decade at the club, a captain, an icon, one of the defining footballers of her generation. And that's why this move has made people sit up and notice. This is simply a London City signing, simply a very good player. Of course, this club is still relatively new to the WSL, persuading some of the most decorated players in the history of women's game to become part of what they're building. She's won pretty much just about everything there is to win. But of course, now comes something completely different. A new country, a new league, a new club, and a first look at this London City side. The referee today is Sophie Dennington, taking charge of this pre-season game. 1 more to go for London City. And we are underway in Bromley. London City against Atlético Madrid. 2 Champions League chasing clubs. An important test with whether the new season just about 2 weeks away. Atlético pressing early already. Here's Kennedy. Thompson, just seen it out. Another new signing for London City this summer. Yanni Thompson, signed from Utah Royals in the NWSL. Mappy Leon. A Barcelona star, one of the best defenders of her generation, signed alongside Putellas from Barcelona. Here's Corrales. Kennedy. Of course, Leon and Putellas will be used to playing against Atlético Madrid, having faced them in Liga F last season. As Luani barges off Corrales there, wins the throw too. Linari. Back to Lete, who was #1 last season in goal, but of course Mary Ups now on the books too. Provide serious competition for them. Over to Corrales, through the flanks to Cascarino, who strikes herself, maybe not the right opposition, not the right decision, but an early test for them, and sends Gallardo into action. Nice pass down the flanks, lovely chip ball, maybe was trying to find her striker in the end. Here's Putellas. Linari. Kennedy. Of course, this team finished 5th in the Women's Super League last season. They'll be hoping to go better this year, though, with the signings they've made. They're pushing for Europe and maybe even for the title, but of course you can sign all these new players. It is about chemistry at the end of the day, and Eda Maestre has the job of working that together. Perez weaving her way through midfield onto Putellas, nice dink ball up, trying to find Cascarino, a little bit too far. And Gallardo is there. Foul by Linari. Thompson. On to Loom. One of City's academy products today. Bit of rotation for Maestre. And nice to see these youngsters getting some minutes. Here comes Kennedy. Spots the run of Corrales nicely. Cross back into a dangerous area. No blue shirt is there. Luani can't control. Out wide again to Corrales. Down at the byline, cut back. Well, you can hear Eda Maestre down in the dugout. He knows what he wants to see from his sides this season. Bit more competitiveness, not giving the lead away so often. A new signing, Yanni Thompson. Back to Loom. Kennedy. And Mappy Leon. Good battle here with Luani and Corrales on the right wing. Puteas, Van de Donk. Nice ball stretch forwards. Still pressured by Cascarino. And Gallardo does well. Here's Leon again. Puteas. Finds Van de Donk, chest down, and a strike off target. Being pressured well by Lucia as well. Nice link up between the two former Barcelona players. Onto Van de Donk nicely. Couldn't quite get her feet in the right direction, off balance. Good defending by Atlético. Siena. Linari. Perez. Van de Donk nicely onto Thompson. Still with it. Cut back, looking for the top corner. Goes just over. But a good start for the new signing, Yanni Thompson. Quick on the wing, defended well by Lucia initially, but does get the shot away eventually. Well, you can see Luani wanted it. Not quite the right vision for the Spanish side. Kennedy. Siena. Jensen. Nice play from Atlético. First real attack of the game, and it slipped and missed by Lydia. And now can London City capitalise on this? Cascarino driving down the left-hand side. Still with it, Cascarino. Good save from Gallardo initially. Still alive, and Atlético managed to defend. Luani. Alexia. Zubieta. And Gallardo. Straight to City though, Puteas, and now surely Van de Donk is in, being pressured inside the box. Swarmed by blue shirts, and the referee, Sophie Dennington, does give that away. Well, this was the best chance of the game. Delphine Cascarino didn't really get going last season, had an injury after injury, but does really well to break into the box, shimmy off Alexia, and gets the strike away, but Gallardo in the way. Looks a lot more lively this year. Puteas pressuring. That is what she is going to offer as well. Straight in as the captain, Alexia Puteas. Out for Islani, who is injured. And a foul by Mappy Leon on Alexia. Lucia, new signing for Atletico from Real Sociedad this summer. Trying to make her mark on this team. Out to Alexia. Corrales. Trying to swing it into Van der Donk, who's playing the striker role today. Traditionally is the number 10, sits just behind, but a lack of strikers for London City today. Well, a reminder that London City takes centre stage on the opening night of the new Barclays Women's Super League season. Manchester United are first up, 7 p.m. on Friday, the 4th of September. You can still get tickets. They've been selling fast, but there are some still available. And early bird tickets for the first home game against Brighton on the 26th of September. Puteas. Loani. Quick footwork from the Brazilian. Trying to get better from Corrales. Back to Gallardo. Can't get forwards. Foul by Perez. Another player that struggled with injury last season, but is back up and running. Touch is too heavy for Sophie Dennington. Cool. Someone WSL fans will recognise, Katrina Kuhl. Spent a couple of years at Arsenal, and then went to Everton. Siena. Alexia. Nice play from Atletico, Lydia. Loom trying to defend, back with Atletico, and Alexia swings it in nicely and a header out by Mappy Leon. Still alive for them here, though. Finds Kuhl. And just over the bar. First real attacking opportunity of the game. Kept alive by the Spanish side. Kuhl makes a nice darting run forward into the box. Chips it back, whether that was a cross or a shot. We'll never know, but it's over the bar. Perez. Loom. Loom. Cascarino. Puteas. Kennedy. Puteas again, off late to Cascarino, swarmed by red and white shirts. Alexia. Nicely onto Luani. Atletico Madrid working their magic now. Finding their rhythm, back to Alexia Chan at the back heel. Luani. Zubieta. Jensen. And Leon away. Only as far as Zubieta again, though. Corrales does win that foul on Luani. Puteas. Linari. Thompson. Benitez does well. Cisa, got to be careful. Completely to the legs of Puteas. Linari. Nice vision. Cascarino just about manages to keep it in at the byline. Options flooding back. Here's Kennedy on the edge of the box. Perez, who's arriving. Well, just about managed to keep that out. I think it was Yanni Thompson. Well, they've won a corner. And that has certainly woken the fans up. Lovely cross into the box from Perez. Hits the post. How on earth has that not gone in? Across the line. But another big opportunity here that Mappy Leon will take. At the near post, headed out again, another corner. Well, Thompson has already scored in pre-season against Benfica, their first game. This time played short. Mappy Leon into the box, punched out by Gallardo. Perez, and the referee, arm is up, goal kick. Well, she's certainly making an impact, Yanni Thompson. almost on the score sheet again. Certainly the biggest opportunity in this game so far, inside 20 minutes. Cascarino does well. Cool. To Kennedy though, Puteas. Cascarino, Van der Donk. Corrales. Squared ball into Puteas. Van der Donk again, across the face, headed out initially. Oh, and a miscommunication between Kennedy and Puteas. Liani. Nice play from City. Cascarino. Well, we can have a look at that huge opportunity just a few moments ago from Thompson. Comes in at just the right time, but just the wrong side of the bar. Didn't score last season with Utah Royals. She's already on the books in pre-season for them against Benfica. But one to look out for, certainly, as the new season approaches in just under 2 weeks. And a hydration break for both sides, with fans becoming more and more accustomed to at the World Cup. 2 weeks to go then. Manchester United here at the Copperjax Community Stadium, 7 p.m. on Friday night, the 4th of September. A chance for the fans to see their team in action for the first time in the league. And also, don't forget that early bird tickets are available for our home game against Brighton on the 26th of September. £14 for adults, £6 for juniors. Get yourself down to the Copperjax Community Stadium as London City Lionesses look to take on Europe this season. Ambitions are high. Challenging for the top 4 is the aim. Well, it's certainly working so far. They have been the better sides inside 25 minutes. Yet to score a goal, but Thompson coming the closest. And the players back out. Cool. Siena. Galliero. Zubieta. Alexia. Luani. Nice footwork from the 23-year-old onto Kuhl. Dispossessed, London City in attack. And Cascarino wins the foul from Luani. Quickly taken by City, Puteas. Kennedy, Linari. Cascarino trying to weave around through this red and white defense. On to Linari. And Letek gets that first. Immediately won back by City. Puteas will leave for Corrales. Cascarino onto Corrales. Room to move now. Puteas working the midfield. Kennedy. Spots the runner, Thompson. Think ball up and over, out by Ziena. And a shot by Perez goes over the bar. Headed straight to the feet of Perez. Couldn't quite control it. We'll be hoping this season will be kinder to her injury-wise. Alexia. Luani. Mapi Leon. This kick by Corrales, shoved down Luani. Referee chooses not to see it. She's not happy though, Luani. Kennedy. Mapi Leon, you can see a couple of subs coming on for London City. Jana Fernandez getting ready on the sidelines. Linari, Mapi Leon. Jensen can't get past Kennedy. Luani. Loom. Still with Cool and Atlético. There's feet everywhere inside the box. Leon on the ground. But here it's Puteas, dragged back. Zubieta. Maybe she just wanted to give her a hug. The referee just having a word with Puteas, pleading her innocence. Well, a substitute for London City then, and Janet Fernandez makes her way on for the academy product, Loom. Nice to have half an hour under her belt. 17 years old. Fantastic for Eda Maestre to use these couple of games as rotation. On for City again, Cascarino! Oh, but up goes the offside flag. It will not count. But fantastic build-up play from London City, and a good finish too. On by Perez, on by Van der Donk, and Cascarino, quick footwork, just a touch offside. But warning signs for this Atlético Madrid side. Perez. Galliero. Plucked out by Cascarino well. Nice control, here's Kennedy. Can't control that though, slight heavy touch. Zubieta onto Luani. Kennedy. Mappy Leon in heaps of space. Spots Cascarino, nice touch from her. Luani picks it up. Zubieta. Well, here comes City, good opportunity. Van der Donk inside the box. Van der Donk! And the opening goal for London City. And Daniel Van der Donk is back. She had a torrid time last season with injury. But she looks back up and running now. Well, sloppy defending from Atlético Madrid, pounced on by City, and Van der Donk makes no mistake. Fantastic finish. Skims away past the defence, and City are 1-0 up. Nice play though here from Atlético. Here's Katrina Kuhl onto Luani. Look, Corrales pressuring her. And out by Mappy Leon. Well, she scored on her last game of last season against Aston Villa, Danielle Van der Donk. Back up and running. Of course, an Arsenal legend too. but with a new project, a new ambition in mind in this London City squad. And they've got quality all over the pitch. Puteas, Van der Donk, Fernandez. Well, it's Puteas who is down, just clutching her ankle. And I think Atlético Madrid slightly winded in that challenge. And a yellow card for her too. Lydia. Goes for the feet maybe of Puteas instead of the ball. And Lydia Rodriguez with a yellow card. So a dangerous looking free kick for City here. Thompson and Leon stand over it. Thompson with a delivery, a header on by Puteas. And straight to the gloves of Gallardo, but a shot on target for the Spanish international, Kennedy. Thompson. Perez forwards for Van der Donk to chase. Puteas in the box. On to Cascarino instead though, and booted away. Kennedy. Corrales. Perez. Van der Donk. It's easy to forget that this team have only been in the top flight for a year. Last season was their debut season in the Barclays Women's Super League. And already, they're showing how it's done really with the ambition from Michelle Kang. With all these new signings they've made as Fernandez zips that in. Here's Cascarino, out wide to Van der Donk. In a bit of a rhythm now, London City, Kennedy. Thompson. Mappy Leon up and over. Kennedy with a header on to Puteas. Kennedy barged off by Luani. And Atlético Madrid are away. Here's Jensen. Needs some support though, really. Does well to keep a hold of it. And offside for Luani. But a big season for London City to come. Top 4 is what they want. Europe is what they want. Linari. Mappy Leon. Kennedy. Alexia gets there first. Corrales with some work to do. She's done well to regain possession. Here's Puteas once more. And Thompson into the side netting. Well, the threats are coming all over the pitch. Thompson at the heart of a lot of them. Zubieta. Kennedy. Jensen. Fernandez driving down that right-hand side. Onto Thompson. Options in the box. Again, it's come from the new signing, Yanni Thompson. Putting balls in all over the place. Van der Donk looking for the flick up, I think, as well, on the back of her ankle. We did see a goal like that yesterday. Bristol City scored. Referee just halting play. Gonna have a word with Cesar. Just giving them a few warnings. And Mappy Leon swings this in. Far post this time. Kuhl does well to shrug off Kennedy in the end. Linari is not happy with that challenge, though. Cascarino. Alexia. Zubieta. Ziena. On to Thompson. Van der Donk, just at the end of the first half. Alexia. Forced backwards. Here's Ziena. Luani. Puteas. Back to Corrales. Well, there was 2 minutes of added time to come. 30 seconds to go. I'm sure we'll see some substitutions in the second half. Give a few other players a couple of minutes. Mary Earps on the bench. In goal, Rosa Kafaji, another new signing from Arsenal, who of course spent the loan at Brighton last season. And Daniela Arquez as well. Alexia. Linari headed away, and there goes the whistle for half-time. So at the break, it is London City in control. Daniela van der Donk with the only goal of the game. Brilliant finish from inside the box. Brilliant build-up from London City. Now I'll be hoping for a couple more moments of magic in the second. But at half-time, it's London City Lionesses 1, Atlético Madrid 0.
take a look at the screen. What are you going home with today? You have got a London City Lionesses mug to take home. Right, let's keep going on the road. Take this up. Is anyone attending their first London City Lionesses game? In which case, what are the magic words? Spin to win. Let's take a look at your first ever game. What are you going to go home with? You're going to go home with a London City Lionesses pin badge. Perfect to see both you and that pin badge back at a game soon. You've got some Spanish shines with us today. I can see the Spanish shirt down here. Who have you got with us? A lovely Leon fan. The all-important magic words, baby. Of course, spin to it. Let's take a look at the screen right behind us as well. You are going away with the London City Lionesses mug as well. I think we've got time for one more. Where am I going to go? Right, the all-important words are spin to win. You've got a London City Lionesses pin badge to take home. Thank you all so much for taking part. And of course, spin to win. We'll be back with the WSL opener against Manchester United. I look forward to seeing you then.
Wow, so a big performance in the first half for the fans at the Copperjax Community Stadium. London City in control in the first half, and we can have a look at some of the highlights in the first 45 minutes. It was London City really controlling the show. Corrales with a lot of work down this left-hand side onto Cascarino, who tried to cross that in, I think, for Van der Donk. Just misjudged it into the side netting. But nice play from Lucia Corrales. Found a lot of movement, a lot of opportunity down the wings. As did Loom here. Pounced on, bad defending from Atlético Madrid. And Yanni Thompson almost scoring again in pre-season. On a loose ball, initially blocked by Lucia, but just over the bar in the end. And then Van der Donk spotting the run of Cascarino, flicked up. And a big save by Gallardo, just about put off by the Atlético defense. Cascarino a lot more lively today. Struggled with injury last season, only came in January as well from the NWSL. But she's been firing today. Having their chances with Katrina Kuhl just going over the bar, but that was pretty much it for the Spanish opposition. Haven't really been allowed to get into the game. City coming again, squaring to Thompson and hitting the bar. Just the wrong side, across the face of goal. Certainly one to watch for the new season. Does really well, arriving just at the right time. Nice side foot. London City think it's gone in. It just rolls across the face. And then pushed off a bad back pass onto Van der Donk, who still has a lot of work to do. And a good finish too. Danielle Van der Donk with the only goal of the first half. Pounced on after Lydia's poor back pass. And Van der Donk into the back of the net. She is up and running. Well, welcome to the Pride. Mappy Leon, there's a handful of new signings as well. Alexia Puteas, of course, who is on the pitch as of yet. Yanni Thompson as well, but of course you've still got Mary Earps to see. You've got Daniela Arquez to see as well, and there is 2 weeks to go until the opening night of the WSL season as we take on Manchester United at 7 p.m. on Friday the 4th of September. Tickets have been selling fast, so make sure you get yours now. Some still available in the East Stand. You will not want to miss that. And a chance to tell you that early bird tickets are available for our home game against Brighton on the 26th of September. Adult tickets going for £14 and juniors going from £6. Well, the only goal of the game so far coming from Danielle Van der Donk, who of course has a mask on her face because of concussion. And she struggled last year with injury. Didn't feature too many times. Did score 2 goals in 8 appearances. And there has been already some substitutions. You can see Arquez on, Kafaji is on, Kumagai is on. A handful of substitutions. Nikita Parrish there as well, who will be the striker now for them. The depth they're building at London City is huge. And so Jensen keeps her place in the Atlético Madrid side, still looking for the opening goal. Scored 12 goals and pretty much featured in every single game for them last year. Header on by Kumagai, straight onto Van der Donk, trying to chip the keeper already, but Gallardo was ready for that. Alexia, plucked out by Corrales, who keeps her place in the second half. Here's Kennedy. Van der Donk. Kennedy. Fernandez. Onto Kafaji. Lucia. Lydia still with it. Mapillion, Kennedy. Headed down by Van der Donk. Kafaji not quite arriving in time. Lydia. Kennedy out for a throw. So 4 substitutions have been confirmed to have come off for London City as Thompson comes forward again, and Copperjax with an off-balance strike goalwards. The new striker for them, signing from Arsenal in the summer. Couldn't quite get her feet right there. Easy for Galghetto in the end. Rosa Copperjax, another young, up-and-coming Swedish attacker. So 4 substitutions for London City. Perez, Puteas, Linari and Cascarino are all off. And Uncom Saki Kumagai, new signing for Arquez as Luani strikes. And it goes into the side netting. A good defence from Mappy Leon and Lete in the end. Slight poor back pass. Kumagai can't really get there. Nicely done by Atlético, and Luani with a powerful strike goalwards. Wins the corner. Saki Kumagai, one of the substitutions on. Arquez, Paris and Copperjax all on in the second half. Cool. Luani. Referee says no. Alexia straight to the path of Rosa Copperjax, and now it's a foot race. But the goalkeeper is up. Not enough for Van de Donk. Zubieta. Here they come again, Madrid's. Lydia. Out to Zubieta. Plucked out by Paris is Fernandez. Trying to clear their lines. Lucia. Just slowing the pace of the game down. Atlético Madrid. Still got to try and get back into this game for the Spanish opposition. London City not allowing them in it here. Kennedy. And London City doing well to win the foul. Here's Fernandez looking for options on this near side. Back to Saki Kumagai and Lete, who's remained in goal for this pre-season friendly. Yet to see Mary Earps or Sophie Hilliard as of that. Here comes Thompson. Options right and left. She's shoved off by Zubieta. And she's had a fair few warnings today. Thompson doing well to escape Maybe slightly trips up there as well. But nevertheless, London City win the free kick in a dangerous-looking area. So Thompson and Mappy Leon, two new signings for London City this season, stand over it. Fair few attackers on for London City. At half-time, Eder Maestre putting a lot more on. Paris there ready to pounce. It's Leon who takes it, goes for goal, and it's just wide of the post. It does look like she'll be taking these set pieces this season. Mappy Leon is fairly wide, really. But another opportunity for them to double their lead as Zubieta sees this out. Fernandez. Arquez. First look for fans of her, and Van der Donk has tripped over on her own. Fernandez coming again. Paris storming into the area. Well, the referee has gone against her. A little bit too harsh on the push. Well, Van der Donk initially is falling over on her own merit, really. Fernandez back in and a header out by Atlético Madrid. Well, I'm not sure what the referee is doing here with the ball. Is it substitutes? So some substitutions, a 1-1 for Atlético Madrid. Amira, Rosa Ottoman. And Celia Segura all coming on.
The final substitution coming off number 21, Henrietta Caesar, to be replaced by number 16, Celia Segura.
Kennedy. Fernandez. Paris. Arquez onto Mappy Leon, nicely done. Down the flanks, back heel by Van der Donk. Played harshly out the back. Gallardo lucky that didn't fall to a blue shirt. Well, a reminder that there is 2 weeks to go before the new season gets off and underway, and it's Manchester United here first up on the opening Friday night. Of course, you can still get tickets. Some of the East Stand are still available for fans to buy and see this team in action for the first time, and there are early bird tickets available for the home game against Brighton on the 26th of September. Tickets from £14 for adults or £6 for juniors, as Atlético Madrid try and come again, attack from the wings. But Corrales sees that out. Lete with a boot up pitch. Van der Donk. Lovely through ball to Rosa Kofaji. What has she got? Still at it on the byline, wins the corner. Lovely vision from Van der Donk. No look pass forward to Rosa Kofaji. Keeps her feet, wins the corner. Fantastic work from the young striker. Corner in, near post, Kennedy with a flick on, it's gone just wide. Oh, Mappy Leon in a bit of trouble, a head collision maybe at the near post. Well, she does look to be okay, slowly getting back to her feet. Pointing to her elbow, maybe an elbow to the face. Oh, we'll have to see a replay. It's with Jensen. Just leaping the highest, pushing her to the ground. Slightly caught her in the face there, but she seems okay. And play is back underway. Mappy Leon wins a foul. Kumagai. Mappy Leon. Thompson just about manages to control it, shoved on. Still on her feet at the byline, cut back. And out it goes. Fernandez, Van der Donk. Slight heavy touch from the Dutch international. Jensen doing well to escape the presence of Kumagai behind her. Here is Alexia. And Lucia. Summon. Benitez. So there's a couple more home substitutions for London City to come on. A triple one by the looks of it. Henson, Cardinal, oh my word. There's 5 substitutions to come on, so please bear with me. Cardinal, Pattinson, Gaoro. And Ellie Burgi is the first one up, who will play as a second striker here. An exciting young talent, come from the London City Academy. And a good opportunity, really, for her to have these minutes under the fans. Well, this is going to make my job even harder. I'm not sure the board is working here. So Alana Kennedy is off and El Burgi is on. Thompson comes off as well, as does Van der Donk, the only goal scorer of the game so far. Cardinal, Pattinson, Grace Gaoro all come on and receive handshakes and a round of applause. Mappy Leon. And on goes Grace Gaoro, another player that's expected to have a bigger, better season this year. Signed in what could have been the most expensive WSL player, still yet to be confirmed, but big expectations for her. And so a completely new look London City team for the final half an hour. And that looked like a Atlético Madrid substitute. It was Natalia Penalvo. On for the final few moments of this game. And it's Alexia who makes her way off. Gaoro. On nicely to Ottoman. And looking at the back post, almost an equaliser for Atlético Madrid. Fantastic work from Rosa Rotterman across the face of goal and sliding in almost at the far post. Just a touch would have done it. Somehow it's kept out. And London City can breathe. Henson. Well, that will be a foul. Pulled down. She's going to try and claim her innocence. I'm not sure if she'll get it. On Rosa Kafaji. So Pattinson, just come on. Headed out easily by Jensen, back in by Fernandez. And nice work by Atlético Madrid. Skip past and surely an opportunity. Massive save from Lete. Commanding goalkeeping. And keeps City in control. Well, it's Saoudji with the opportunity. Just had to beat the keeper and couldn't do it. On to Pattinson. 3 options in field, headed out though by Atlético Madrid. And that's well off. But my word, well, you can see why she's number 1. Mary Earps hasn't got a look in yet. And this is why. A big foot out. Stops the challenge. And it remains at just the 1 goal. 19 minutes to go in this pre-season friendly, then another drinks break. And just under 2 weeks to go before the opening of the new Barclays Women's Super League season. Manchester United at home is the first up for London City. Don't forget, you can still buy your tickets. Couple in the East Stand still available to see this team in action. And there are early bird tickets for the game against Brighton on the 26th of September. £14 for adults, £6 for juniors. And you can find it now on the website. You can see Edo Maestre just in front of the dugout there. A big job for him this season. He's got the task of putting all this big talent together, finding the chemistry, what works, what doesn't, in a new look team. I don't envy his job at all. Big ambitions Michelle Kang has. But an exciting one at that. Challenging for Europe is the aim. Well, we're still waiting to get underway, and that is why Celia Gomez on the pitch for Atlético Madrid. Just over 15 minutes to play of normal time. Keoro. Arquez. Kumagai. Henston. Nice play from Arquez, nice and quick. Here's Keoro. Slight heavy touch from her. And out it goes from Ziena. Paris, Pattinson, spots Fernandez free on this near side. Kafaji, back out to Fernandez, does just about get there. But a goal kick in the end. A player that played pretty much every game for London City last year. Scored a screamer in the FA Cup against Tottenham as well. Cardinal. Onto Kafaji. City pressing. Ellie Burgi right at the heart of it. A young academy product. Getting some minutes with some global superstars in this London City side. Just like Grace Keoro. Paris, Kafaji, Cardinal nicely plucked out from her. Paris, back heel on to find Kafaji. Keoro. Still alive for her, can't keep it in. Nice try.
Ready?
Keoro, Kafaji. Kafaji goes from distance. Easy enough for Gallardo. Has lacked a little bit of entertainment recently. Kafaji striking from distance, worth a shot. Cool. There is still one pre-season game to go for London City. They face Lyon in the MasterCard Cup, another one of Michelle Kang's clubs. And then the season starts for real against Manchester United here at home. Friday night, under the lights, it all kicks off with London City Lionesses. Kumagai. Here come Atletico Madrid. Segura. Deep ball, Kumagai with the body in the way. And out it goes for a throw. Kumagai now been given the captain's armband after Alexia Putellas had been subbed off a few moments ago. Still on the attack though, Cool. And now Paris and Shawley. Can they get away here through the two red and white shirts? Nicely done from the academy product, Burgi. Here's Paris. And Kafaji dragged down, it's a foul. So good the shirt. That is a foul from Rosa Kafaji, and she knows it. Plucked out by Arquez. Here's Paris. Twisting and turning away. Back to the new signing. Pattinson. Burgi. Right vision from her. Fernandez does pick it back up. Comes the academy product again. Not quite strong enough to hold off Penalvo. So some more substitutions. This time for Atletico Madrid. And it's Barrios who makes her way on with her hair down. Well, here comes Atletico Madrid now. Barrios just come on as a super sub. Charging into the box. Henson's got some work to do. Arquez keeps it out. Well, she's got a lot of pace on her. Got to keep that hair out of her face, though. She does have a hairband to keep it initially out. There are no rules about having your hair down, I'm being told. Of course, if it gets in your eyes, that is down to you. Ottoman. Oh, and that is a kick in the legs for Ellie Burgi. And we'll give away that foul. Just misjudged where that ball was going. Ziena. Kafaji. Kumagai. Gayoro. Cool. Oh, nice skill from Bergie. Gets it out to the far side. Pattinson doesn't escape the Atlético Madrid press though. And here comes Barrios. Looking for options in field. Ottoman. Barrios. Ottoman again. Through and nobody there. Lucia picks it up. And out it goes again. Ottoman strikes and a big save from Lete again. Fantastic goalkeeping. Well, it's Rosa Ottoman with the strike, almost catching her out. Dives the right way, fingertip save from Elena Lete. Back in it goes. Still alive for them, headed up and out, and the referee says that will be a goal kick. Well, she signed last summer from Real Sociedad, had been establishing herself as one of the most constant and commanding goalkeepers in Liga F, and you can see why. Big save. They keep coming though. And Lete keeps on coming out. Still alive here, and again, Elena Lete take a bow. She is standing tall in this goal. Every opportunity. They're trying it all, Atlético Madrid, from every angle. But she is standing firm. 4 minutes to go to hold on to this lead. At the near post. Comes out, and there she is again. Paris. Keeping her balance, just about. Nice flick out onto Fernandez. Can they get one home here? Kafaji. Out comes Gallardo. Kafaji. Gayoro makes the overlapping run. Paris is in the box. Seen out. Still in. Pattinson. Up by Ziena. Throw for City. Less than 2 minutes of normal time to go. Let's say Pattinson, the first on the end of it. Oh, I think the referee says that's gone out. She's insistent that it's not. Hand in a brace as well on her thumb. Cardinal can't get there. She does that time though, and let's say able to swing it out. And we are in added time. We are in 3 minutes of added time for City to hold on to this lead. They are unbeaten in pre-season, promising going into the new Women's Super League season. But of course, a big test against Manchester United on the opening day here on Friday night. But it's been a good test against Atlético Madrid, who are a Champions League team. Manchester United beat them 5-0 on aggregate last season in the round of 16. And it's exactly what Eder Maestre will have wanted to see today. He's got a big task ahead of him this year. They're a very ambitious club. They will want to be winning games constantly, pushing up the table. Kafaji twisting away. Burgi. Nicely played through to Paris. Can't get there in time. Quickly played out by Atlético Madrid. Benitez. Pattinson. Well, a very encouraging afternoon for London City Lionesses. They've beaten Atlético Madrid here in Bromley. And while nobody hands out points in pre-season, the performance will matter to Eder Maestre. New faces getting minutes, combinations beginning to develop here. and another step forward with the Women's Super League season now just 2 weeks away. Well, the names on the team sheet certainly raised expectations this summer. Performances like this will only raise them further. A big season, a big performance from Elena Lete this afternoon. Kept out numerous chances from Atlético Madrid, coming at her at all angles. Big performance. She's got Mary Earps to contend with now too, who didn't get a look in today. It will be interesting to see if she features against Lyon next week in their final pre-season game in the MasterCard Cup. But Van der Donk, the only goal scorer of the game in the first half. Nice finish from her too, but it has finished here at the Copperjax Community Stadium. London City Lionesses 1, Atlético Madrid 0. Well, it's Manchester United first up for London City on the opening day of the Women's Super League season. Friday night under the lights. One of the big four making their trip down to Bromley, but a lot of new faces. Mappy Leon there. You've got Alexia Putellas, two Barcelona stars. Yanni Thompson from the NWSL. Looked fantastic on the wing as well. And then 5 changes in the second half all at once, showing the squad depth that this team has. They are building something here at London City Lionesses. It's just about putting it together now, finding the chemistry. And it's Eda Maestre with that challenge this season. Only signed halfway through last season. His contract runs all the way through to 2028. A few academy graduates getting some minutes as well. Loom and Burgi in front of the fans. And a lot of rotation for this man. He's got to make it count. He's got to see what connections work, what connections don't. But today, it certainly has. A 1-0 win against Atlético Madrid. And we will wait and see what this new side has in store for us at the start of the new season. And we can have a look at some of the highlights of this penultimate pre-season friendly for London City Lionesses. City controlling most of the play, really. Corrales being free down this near side. And Cascarino just into the side netting. I think that was going for a cross. Found the netting instead. Coming again with Thompson on the other side. Blocked initially, but going for a strike just over the top corner. Another new signing who looks really promising for them. Quick on the wing. Got a shot off too. Cascarino having a lot of options, a lot of freedom to play, just being smothered and put off balance. Disappointed, should have really scored today. It does really well to get away from Alexia. Just straight at the keeper, unfortunately. And then a nice strike here. Just off the bar from Thompson. Just the wrong side. Lovely play from them though. Thompson arriving just at the right time to whip her foot round that. And then this was the difference. Given away cheaply. Thompson into Danielle Van der Donk, who strikes low and finds the back of the net. Brilliant finish, brilliant build-up, and deservingly in the lead. A big season up and coming for her. And this was a good opportunity for Atlético Madrid. Across the face of goal, Lete coming out, making herself big, commanding goalkeeping. Ottoman with a good opportunity, sliding in at the near far post too. And again, a long leg poked out, stopping the opposition getting a look in at goal. Did really well today, Elena Lete. And again, another big save. So, a very encouraging afternoon for them, and don't forget that in 2 weeks' time, London City Lionesses take centre stage on the opening night of the Barclays Women's Super League season as we take on Manchester United at 7 p.m. on Friday, the 4th of September. Tickets have been selling incredibly fast, so don't forget there are some still available in the East Stands. You won't want to miss that. Friday nights under the lights. Tickets starting from just £16 for adults. Just under 2 weeks to go, and a chance now to tell you about the early bird tickets that are available for our home game against Brighton on the 26th of September. Adult tickets again from £14 and juniors from £6, all on the London City Lionesses website. And we can hear from the manager shortly, Adam Maestre, who has won here, unbeaten in the pre-season friendlies this season. Very promising performances from them, looking to do one better, of 5th last season, pushing up to the top 4, closing that points gap, looking for Europe this season. And with the money that the team and Michelle Kang have put in, you would expect that is the bare minimum for them this year. But a promising afternoon for them, and one they can work on and build. Lyon to come then in the MasterCard Cup, the last pre-season friendly for them before the season kicks off against Manchester United in just under 2 weeks. And we can hear from Van der Donk and Elena Lete now.
Girls, congratulations. Danielle, firstly, an opportunity to go toe-to-toe with a team with plenty of Champions League experience, getting the victory, a clean sheet as well. Sum up your thoughts after that for me.
Well, that was basically it. No, I'm very happy with the win, of course. Elena made amazing saves at the end, so yeah, very happy. She's my goalkeeper. Yeah. That was a very good team performance, and I think everyone could show a little bit what their qualities are. So now I'm very happy, proud of the team.
The perfect opportunity to put some patterns in play and practice. Good opportunity for the defence as well, but some big saves for yourself. As a goalkeeper, was that the perfect 90 minutes to get under your belt?
Yeah, I like it, but after maybe we don't like it because that means like maybe something is wrong. So, but I'm goalkeeper, I like to save, so good, yeah.
And it's all building up really, isn't it, to that opening game here against Manchester United. How nice, after a really good pre-season away from home, to come back to the home fans today and turn up the preparation a notch.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I mean, if you look at all the crowd here, yeah, they bring so much energy, and that's what we really need. So yeah, I think there's a couple more tickets available for the Manchester United game, so get them.
And as if anyone needed any further reason to come down and watch the team, so many exciting new faces, academy products as well. But for a player like yourself that's been here a while, the buzz is as good as ever, isn't it?
Yeah, no, we like, they give everything, every match, so they're pushing, so that's good.
That Friday night under the lights can't come soon enough. Well done on a great result today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, exactly like Charlotte said, Friday night under the lights. to come against Manchester United. That is where it all kicks off in the new season of the Women's Super League. You can see a couple of Barcelona flags behind Danielle van der Donk and Elena Lette there as well, hoping to get a glimpse of Alexia Putellas and Mappy Leon starting the game today. And we can hear from the manager as well, Eda Maestro.
Eda, was that exactly the kind of 90-minute workout you wanted for your team?
I'm happy, not because of the result, that is important win in front of our fans. The performance, I think, the overall is good. I think the first half was amazing. I think in terms of chances that we have, comparing with the others that the opponent had, the balance is completely positive. We have so many chances to have a bigger gap to manage in the second half. Maybe in the second half we started to be quite nervous because, okay, when you feel that the opponent is so close sometimes and you suffer one or two danger situation, can you get a little bit unbalanced? We know that we want more, and hopefully against Olympique de Lyon we can make another step to reach the competition in the best way that we can.
Supporters always like to see a positive scoreline, but for you as a head coach, there'll be other metrics, other things that you're looking out for and ways to improve as we build up towards that game against Manchester United. What might perhaps be your focus back on the training ground this week?
Well, keep pushing the things that I think represent ourselves in that identity that we are going to create and respect. Pressing high, recovering the ball high as we get in the first goal, trying to be dominant on the ball, and yes, trying to create an exciting football, aggressive football, something to engage the fans. And yes, we are here as well to create feelings, create emotions to others, so hopefully we can get this target as well.
Atletico, with all of their Champions League pedigree, were a perfect opposition back here in front of our home supporters. And although it was a pre-season friendly, the noise they made, the atmosphere, it felt like a normal game, didn't it? I bet it means that you're even more excited to return here under the lights, kicking off not just our season, but the Barclays Women's Super League campaign as well.
Yeah, of course. Atlético Madrid is one of these kind of teams that you want to face because they are very experienced in champions. So yeah, it's a friendly, but in the venue we said that it doesn't look as a friendly, as the energy was there. So I'm so proud of the team because I think we are really moving forward in the way to understand what team, what we are gonna create and become. So yeah, I'm so pleased.
And they can't all wait to be back here on the 4th of September. We look forward to seeing you then.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, an encouraging afternoon for London City Lionesses then. They've beaten Atlético Madrid by 1-0. One more pre-season friendly to go against Lyon before it all kicks off here at the Copperjax Community Stadium against Manchester United. Friday night under the lights, and there's tickets still available now to book your place here. But today, it's finished. London City Lionesses 1, Atlético Madrid 0.